What's the most famous family with relationship issues? That's the Kardashians. After watching this video, you will wonder why the Kardashians are this much unfortunate in relationships. Recently, Kourtney Kardashian finally revealed why she will never marry Scott Disick. But before we get into it, do me a favor and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications whenever a new video is published. Let's get started. Kardashian was in an on-again, off-again relationship with Scott Disick from 2005 to 2015. The two met at mutual friend Joe Francis's house party in Mexico. Kardashian has 3 children with Disick: son Mason Disick, born December 14, 2009, daughter Penelope Scotland Disick, born July 8, 2012, and son Rain Aston Disick, born December 14, 2014. Kardashian and Disick's on-again, off-again relationship has been shown on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and its numerous spin-offs. Kardashian's numerous pregnancies and the births of all 3 of her children have also been featured on the show. In early 2010, the couple temporarily moved to Miami with their son and Kardashian's sister Kim. During this time, Kardashian believed Disick had an alcohol problem. After regularly attending therapy and temporarily giving up alcohol, Disick and Kardashian reconciled, and they continued their relationship in mid-2010. In 2007, during the first season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, while on a trip to Las Vegas, Disick and Kardashian were going to get married, but her mother Kris convinced her to wait. In 2011, during the final episode in the first season of Kourtney and Kim Take New York, Disick purchased an engagement ring and planned to propose to Kardashian during an evening meal in New York City. However, when Disick asked Kardashian's opinion on marriage, she responded with, "If things are so good now, why would we want to change that?" So he did not propose. However, on a recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Scott was seen pressuring Kourtney to reconcile their romance. But the reality star has had enough of his back and forth. In fact, Kourtney recently started dating Travis Barker, and Scott is now saying that he just can't accept the fact that Kourtney has moved on. But can you really blame Kourtney? After all, she's been through a lot while dating Scott and has given him more chances than he deserved. In the meantime, the fans have called out Scott for being a hypocrite and playing a victim now that Kourtney is no longer single. So does this mean now there's zero chance of Kourtney and Scott ever getting back together? The roller coaster relationship. Kourtney and Scott's relationship has always been a roller coaster of ups and downs. Their story starts way back in 2006. However, the relationship got an ugly turn after Scott's drinking got out of control, which prompted Kourtney to threaten Scott that she would take their first son Mason away from him. On a 2010 episode of Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami, Kourtney gave Scott an ultimatum and said that you are not going to be around Mason while you are working on yourself. There's not even a 1% chance. I cannot do this anymore. I love Mason more than I love you. And for a while, it really looked like Scott was finally on the path, so Kourtney decided to give him another chance. Around this time, rumors started going around that Kourtney was pregnant with baby number 2. And the reality star confirmed the news in a statement to E! News. Scott and I are still excited to announce that we are expecting our second child and are thrilled to be expanding the love in our family. A few weeks later, after welcoming their second baby, Kourtney confirmed that she was back with Scott by sharing an Instagram photo of the two of them lounging poolside. However, the next time period was an emotional time for Scott as his mother Bonnie died in October 2013 after a long illness, and his father Jeffrey died just 3 months later. Then, just months after Scott tragically lost both of his parents, Kourtney announced that she was expecting her third child with Scott. After their third son was born, Scott finally decided to seek help for his issues and checked himself into a rehab center. The rehab seemed to have worked, and Kourtney and Scott's relationship was going strong for a while. But it didn't take long before Scott's old demons came back to haunt him. In July 2015, Scott was photographed partying with a group of women on a yacht and getting cozy with stylist Chloe Bartoli and Monte Carlo, while Kourtney was back in LA taking care of their 3 babies. This was the last straw for Kourtney, and she broke up with Scott over the July 4th weekend. A source close to the couple told that at the time that Scott had been running around and saying he was single, and revealed that Kourtney decided to dump him after she saw the paparazzi photos from Monte Carlo. In the meantime, Kourtney was spotted hanging out with Justin Bieber, and rumors started spreading that the pair was dating after Justin posted a photo showing him blocking the view of a woman who everyone thought was Kourtney. Justin also captioned the image with the words "Lord knows," and the fans were convinced that Justin was throwing shade at Scott, whose nickname is The Lord. In April 2016, Scott paid tribute to Kourtney, posting a photo of him and Kourtney kissing in the ocean with the caption, "Happy birthday, Kourtney. Everyone who knows you loves you so much." Neither Kourtney or Scott gave a comment on their relationship. But after Kourtney posted a photo of the two of them on a family vacation in December 2016, multiple outlets reported that the couple was back on. However, Kourtney then decided to shut down the rumors and shared another photo of her and Scott with a caption, "Mom and Dad back at it again with the co-parenting skills." No wonder Kourtney wanted everyone to know that she was single, because after soon she was spotted getting cozy with the Algerian boxer turned model Younes Benjima. Scott was not happy to find out Kourtney was dating a much younger model and threw a fit over the phone after Kourtney told him she was no longer single. But as the fans were quick to point out that Scott had no moral ground to stand on, because at that point he had already started romancing Sofia Richie, who is 16 years his junior. One fan commented at the time, "So let me get this straight. It's okay for Scott to date a 19-year-old, but if Kourtney dates a 24-year-old, it's an issue." Pfft, boy, please. Although Kourtney tried to accept Sofia and even agreed to have Sofia join the family vacation in Cabo, Mexico, things were definitely awkward between these three. In the meantime, Kourtney broke up with Younes, and a source exclusively told Life in Style that the age difference definitely played a role in the breakup. Younes was so young without any kids and without any responsibilities. However, amid all of this, there were many critics against Scott and Sofia, but they didn't seem to pay too much attention to them. In fact, Scott defended his romance with Sofia by saying Sofia was the first girl besides Kourtney that was in a real relationship. However, as many fans predicted, Scott and Sofia's relationship hit a rough patch after Scott was spotted flirting with a mystery woman at Kanye West's album release party in Wyoming. It was reported at the time that Sofia dumped Scott after she found out that he cheated on her with another woman in Miami. However, the pair somehow managed to work things out, and Scott shut down the breakup rumors. And although Scott and Sofia reportedly started quarantining together in early 2020, Scott soon realized that he had a lot of pent-up issues to work on and decided to check himself into rehab in May. While Sofia was initially supportive of Scott, she decided to take a break from the relationship until Scott straightened himself out more. The break, however, turned into an actual breakup, and less than a month after Scott checked into rehab, he and Sofia ended things for good. After that, Scott, as always, leaned on Kourtney for support, and the fans were convinced that the pair would get back together. But it soon turned out that Scott was using Kourtney until someone younger came along. After breaking up with Sofia, Scott has been linked to a few other significantly younger women, with the latest being 19-year-old Amelia Hamlin. After being spotted at a party, the couple confirmed their relationship a few weeks later after they were spotted sharing some PDA on a beach in Malibu. Though Kourtney initially didn't comment on Scott's relationship with Amelia, the fans had a lot to say. One of them wrote on Twitter, "Amelia Hamlin is only 4 years older than Scott and Kourtney's relationship." As for Kourtney, she's now moved on with Travis Barker and seems happier than ever. Kourtney's more in love than ever, and everyone sees it. She and Travis just vibe. He adores her and waits on her hand and foot. As for Scott, he recently complained on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that he feels hurt by Kourtney's new relationship. However, Kourtney finally set some boundaries for Scott as things were heating up between her and Travis. So what do you think about Scott's reaction to Kourtney and Travis's relationship? Is he just jealous that Kourtney is happy with another person? Or is he possessive and has taken Kourtney for granted? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications on our future content. With that being said, see you in the next one.